So, last we left off, you were in. I don't remember the name of the town.
Starts with an N, I think.
It was
Nyfield.
yeah.
I was right. It started with an N. Woohoo! I remembered something.
Yeah, you're right. You are in Nyfield. Uru, you were able to notice that there was a airship just hovering above, and you had someone from your church just radio them, be like, hey, kind of being ominous up there, and they're like, yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. And Cinna and Doc, you got supplies from the local shop and brought home a bunny boy to your motor boat.
He's part of the supplies.
Supplies and some guys.
Necessary to continue on.
It's true, yeah. He is 100% definitely shirtless. And I'm assuming whenever we cut to you two, it's going to be the two of you admiring as he's just flexing.
Oh yeah.
So well.
I got your number.
In fairness, you had my number well before we even started this campaign.
That is true. Yeah. I know what makes you tick. It's like we're best friends or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or something. I know what makes you tick.
That's true. You sure
And
do.
by God, do I use it against you too.
You sure do. You have made a mini drawing.
That's true.
Yeah. And so, yeah. What more? Let's start off with Lexino. Is there anything you want to do in the town, either with the Iocus Brotherhood Church or anything extra you want to do in town?
Still debating on how dumb I want to be.
You know what my answer is going to be.
Very?
Yes. I'm always curious as to what the dumbest ideas players come up with. It's always the funniest, usually.
But I don't know if I want to possibly get killed now or not. Well, to be fair, I did have a dumber idea that I've already told you about, but I'm not doing.
I don't remember what it is.
Oh, good.
Is it the dumb idea you told me, or is it a different one?
You didn't know it's the same.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
That's a bad idea.
Oh, but
That's
now
a terrible
I'm curious. Now I'm curious.
It's the one that gets me killed.
Yeah, and?
The one that which obliterates Uru immediately.
And then no one will remember who exists.
Ah, that idea, yes.
The bad one, yes.
That's a very bad idea. You probably shouldn't. But also
I'm
it'd be
curious.
funny.
I'm curious and terrified. What?
Well, since you're
Wouldn't
not
be
going
the
to
first
do it,
time this happened.
Yeah, since you're not gonna do it, you could say it.
The answer was yell at judges to leave us alone by saying that it's Mollenkamp's stuff and to go look at her.
Oh.
Terrible idea. Awful. Garbage idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Should we just try to leave, or do we actually try to deal with the situation? You two aren't going to be any help because you're too busy looking at bunny boys, aren't you?
Oh, 100%. I mean, at least I know that I'm not gonna be any help.
I've got 2 bunny boys with me, so I'll be yeah.
There we go.
Thank you. The bunny one has 2 hands.
He does
We-
have 2 hands.
We're going to carry on. That's the goal. I'm gonna go back to our little boat. and
All
be
right.
not very happy with the situation that I walk in. What specific situation am I walking in on, by the way?
Yeah, do you two want to describe what this was happening in the boat with said bunny boy, as long as it is not NC-17 rated?
All right, then there goes my description.
Well, I
I
mean, you
am-
could say it's
No.
NC-17 rated, and we can leave it at that.
I am reading one of my books to him.
One of your $5 Walgreens smut books?
Yes.
I'm doing the thing where you just like get really, really close, you know what I mean? Where it's like I'm pretending to listen to Cinna also reading this book, but I am not paying attention.
The bunny boy is, if you two don't mind, has both of his arms wrapped around your shoulders, holding you close.
Why the fuck would I mind?
I don't know. As Uru comes to the boat, as to the motorboat.
I did forget this was a lead up to Uru coming back to the boat.
Yeah. The viewers gonna look up and be like, "Oh, hey,
Who are you? Why are you here?
my name's Kren. You're these two invited me onto the boat."
Well, they're wrong. You should leave.
No, please let him stay. He's real cute. And he's big and strong. Please.
You're just gonna look at both of them and be like, "You sure you want to invite somebody in on our situation?"
The more the merrier, right? I mean, like, an extra couple of hands could help hold things.
Yeah, I've never been with an Urutan before, but I mean,
God!
I'm not one to judge.
And also, Senna, those hands are not going to be holding up what you think they're going to be holding up.
I don't know what you think. I think they're gonna be holding up.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
You should
Maybe
get out of
I-
here while you can.
Maybe I need someone to carry my books for me.
Doc was carrying them fine before.
But now Doc can carry other things.
He's no longer carrying a safe. He's got plenty of room to carry other things down.
You're no fun.
I'm great at carrying books.
How
See?
How about life in prison if you get that far?
Well, how'd you... He starts looking a little bit nervous.
Go.
You're
Don't
not a
look
guard,
back.
are you?
You wish. You should leave.
Well, if you're not a guard, I don't see what's real the issue.
Worse than guards.
Yeah, I know about that. See, I kind of need to get out of here a little bit too.
See, Garrett, he needs to run away too. We could definitely take him with us. He'd be perfect for the boat.
It is not my problem if he dies.
But why would he die?
Yeah, let's see.
You know exactly why he would die.
You in some kind of a cult, mate?
Excuse me?
Do I know why we'll talk about dying here?
I'm in no cult.
Okay.
He talks about eating ice cream all the time. I don't know what he's talking
Like-
about.
Well, my
Like
ice
that was
cream's pretty
literally that was
delicious.
in character the moment he said I'm not in a cult. I don't know about that one, Chief.
you need safe passage, you should go to the Aeokis Brotherhood and tell them that Urusix sent you.
Ooh, 6. Well,
You should leave.
well, that is quite unfortunate. I was gonna invite y'all to Great Thagthorn, but if you're going to be as inhospitable as you are, I may make my leave.
No, you don't need to go. It's just Gary. He's just being grumpy pants. We just Gary. Come on, let's get the boat going.
He's always like this.
Oh.
I'm clear of conscience if he dies, so it's on you.
Cinna and Doc, can you roll a negotiation? And Uru, can you roll an intimidation?
Oh, I'm on the fence about convincing him to stay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like one of those where it's like, I would like him to stay, but also I'm very aware that we are also at risk of dying in horrible ways.
Alright, in that case, you do not have to roll a negotiation.
Sorry.
Heck yeah, baby! I'm keeping the buddy boy.
I'm both in and out of character saying the same thing. If he dies, it ain't on mine.
He's going to lean forward for a second and then lean back into the seat. Well, on the other hand, if you're also on the run, like they said, a little extra hired muscle might be good for you.
See, he's big and strong and everything. He knows how to take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
So where you all heading?
Not here.
Hey, I could drink to that.
Did you have somewhere you were trying to go to?
Not here. I was thinking Bravania. That's pretty dang close.
Yeah, let's go back to Bravania.
No.
Mm,
Don't think we can.
yeah, I don't think we can go to Bravania.
Why don't you want to go to Bravania? Like, there's plenty of stuff to do there.
I have a library book that's due that I don't want to return.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna have the library police on you.
Oh no!
Library fairy's going to be very mad at you.
Oh no!
Yup.
Oh wait, shit! I'm the one that needs to drive, aren't I? Nobody else here can drive this fucking boat.
It's true.
And that's why we've still been sitting here in the dock the whole time.
Oh, I'm so distracted. If somebody doesn't point it out, I'm just not doing it.
Well, places that you can go that are kind of close. There is. Let me grab a different map than this one.
Oh, I thought we were going to go south to probably the Rivencrag area. You know, the one where none of us speak the language. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's
Or
gonna
at
be
least me
so
and Doc
good.
don't speak the language.
Yeah. Closest place south is Lenswells in Rivencrag. If you were to go further east, you can go to. You can go to Cape Mindsbude, which is to the far east of Korwan continent, and it is within the Arcades territory.
Question. If we
Yeah.
were to go all the way down that way, the super special spot that we heard of that has the Orosite, is it easier to get to from here or harder to get to from here?
I'd say equally hard.
Okay.
Because you'd have to go through desert, mountains, sand sea, more mountains, more deserts.
The other side has that funny little Viera village.
Yeah, and if you were to go north to Irut, there's a Vieira village up there.
There sure is.
My vote is not there.
I just figured we'd want to get as far away from Burgundy as possible. I mean, it doesn't particularly matter where we go, because our little tugboat ain't going to go as fast as what we got in the air.
It's true.
Lenswell could be good. Not familiar with down there.
No one has been in Revencrag yet.
Does Senna actually speak that? Speak Reuben?
Do I speak a language?
You speak all the language? Okay.
I speak all language.
Oh, great, because you're gonna have to translate for us.
Yep. Try to be a translator again.
Oh, heck yes. I look forward to doing that bit again.
It is nice when there's at least one polyglot on each boat.
That's not true. Tyr doesn't know Riven.
What?
Sounds like you have to fix that.
Yeah. What do you mean he doesn't know every language?
He doesn't know every language. He doesn't know Riven. I intentionally
Yep.
left it blank to have an interesting roleplay thing happen.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Am I the only person that speaks all languages then?
Nah, Franklin speaks all languages too.
Oh,
I'm
okay, sure.
surprised. Honestly, like genuinely shocked to learn that.
Really? Why?
Because it's Chorby.
Yeah?
He doesn't necessarily think all these things through all the time. Don't act like that's a shocking revelation.
Still brutal to say out loud.
I know, but he knows that I care.
Yeah, it's true.
I say it because I care.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, part of the character is that he talks to people of all kinds when he was a barkeep. So he just took it upon himself to learn the 6 trade/imperial languages.
Also, what I'm hearing is he was a better barkeep than he's been a judge so far.
Yeah, essentially.
So fucking funny. Okay, sorry to interrupt.
I mean, he was doing that for years as opposed to weeks to months with his new job. So
No, don't give him an excuse. I don't want it.
I'm going to. I'm sorry. And by that,
Well, I'm just gonna
not.
choose to ignore it.
Okay. I'm not surprised by that.
It's not the first time.
Yeah. So, there are small ports that you can find that you're able to fuel up your tank along the way. There's gonna be one about 900 miles away. One about 900 kilometers away, 600 kilometers after that.
But we're probably trying to go as quickly and efficiently as possible.
Yeah, probably.
Perfect.
Not that, our bird is going away.
Yeah, that's true. So, it is going to cost about 3550 kilometers to go to your destination. So 3550 gil.
But that's assuming we're refilling it.
What would you do if you don't?
I thought we were just gonna go into Riven Crag itself and like not have the boat anymore. That was my assumption. I mean,
I think we still need to get to Riven Crag is the problem.
Yeah, that is how much it costs to get to Ravencrag.
oh, okay. We didn't have it filled up enough to be able to do that.
It's a small boat.
It's a small boat.
Okay. Which one is?
If you could have flown straight there, that would have been nice. Unfortunately, that is not a luxury that you currently have. And so... gosh, I am also calculating how long that would take.
On a little tiny boat.
On a tiny boat. It would take 71 hours to travel that far on your teeny tiny boat.
How much money did you say it would cost again? Sorry.
3550.
Thank you.
3 days, 3,500 gil. Road trip.
Water trip, ocean trip.
Water trip, yeah.
And so, yeah, that would be 3 straight days. I'm assuming you might want to stay at some places along the way.
Please, God, let me sleep.
You could just sleep on the boat. We take turns. And we've got a big pillow right here.
I don't trust any of you guys to drive.
Yeah, but look at this big pillow right here.
I mean, yeah, but I still don't trust any of you to drive.
Can he drive a boat?
Nah, mate.
Oh.
It's surely just me.
If I knew how to drive a boat, I would have gone out of there a lot faster, a lot sooner.
What skill would driving a boat be?
It would be vehicles.
Yeah, Doc, I think this one's on you.
I'm very aware that this one's on me, man.
Do you stop anywhere along the way to let Doc rest?
I think we probably should.
If we got
Alrighty. In that case, if you were to drive... if you were to drive for like 12 hours a day, that would be about almost 6 days of travel of the ocean. And so, do you put up any residence? Go to an inn in the small places that you stop at? The towns that you go to are, some of them range for like very tiny fishing villages that might have someone that's willing to spare room for a little bit. You'll, to small towns that will, that do have inns, but
I'm like,
no hunting guilds.
I absolutely don't care if I just sleep on the boat, just as long as I have a chance to sleep. I don't care where I sleep. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
I could be convinced to not need a bed.
don't care.
Alrighty.
Who doesn't need those luxuries?
All right. On the second to last day, a storm rolls in. Doc, can you roll me a navigation check?
Hey, what do I roll if I don't have navigation?
I have
if you-
navigation.
Uru, can you roll navigation? And Doc, can you roll vehicles?
Okay, do I have any modifiers?
For
Vehicles.
Uru, you roll your check first.
Huzzah!
Yes, you'll get a plus 20 modifier.
Sick. Gotta find the funny little thing that says
Aw.
vehicles.
Oh, Pokey. 96. Oh,
Alright.
oh,
So
that's mean. In that case, can you roll a vehicle's minus 30 thanks to Pokey?
no, I'm just not gonna do that because I only have 20.
Oh.
There's no actual way I can do that unless I crit.
Can you attempt to crit of vehicles?
So close.
Ooh, very close. In that case,
We just botched the vehicles.
oh, right.
Thanks, Pokey.
In that case, as you are coming through this section of the seas, the storm rolls in. Let me ping that for you on the map. Roll20 map specifically. As you're rolling through this section of the seas, a storm rolls in, and unfortunately, because of the reroll, the boat crashes onto the island over here. It is not significantly damaged, but the small town here should be able to help you look into it. But yeah, I did not have an island village set up for this.
Well, also, can't we use repair in order to work on it ourselves?
That's true. Does anyone have systems and repair?
I think that's me again.
I have some
Shit.
repair, yeah.
What's your repair?
30.
Oh no, that's me again. I have 70 in both.
Uh,
So I mean, unless Cinna can also help me.
Senna can help attempt to reduce the time frame.
I mean, I'll take it.
Either.
So what do I need to roll here?
Since you have 70 in both, you roll either one of them.
Okay. Any modifiers to it or just straight?
Just straight. Hey, perfect.
Why couldn't that have happened last time?
yo.
But it got repaired faster and even faster because of the crits.
Yeah, you are able to easily identify what could fix this motorboat. It just needs some patch jobs on the hull and a few things that got damaged in the crash. There is a small town, a small fishing village that do use motorized boats, not unsimilar to this one. So while you are handling this, someone that is not repairing it, do you want to go into town to try and get the supplies?
What type of supplies are we looking for? Very specific motor things?
Very specific, small pieces and items to help patch up the hole.
Because, I could just scavenge for some stuff, couldn't I? For the patching ups.
Yeah, you can scavenge for patching up. Roll me a scavenge. Plus 20.
Oh man, it's gonna be rough. I did it.
All right, yeah, you're able to get the things to patch up the hole. But the other things you'll need to go into town for.
Okay, after I get them the patching up material, I'll go into town.
All right. You head on in. There is a general store at the center of the main street. You walk in, and there is a bright, vibrant Hume who greets you. Well, hello there. We
Hi.
don't get many visitors. How can I help you today?
I was told I need these type of parts. And I assume
Ooh.
that Doc probably came up with a list and I'm just like slap it on the table.
I mean, if you ask me, yeah, probably.
I mean, if I'm going into town to buy the parts, that'd probably be the better option.
Yeah.
What?
What was that?
I didn't hear what Luck said.
I would probably ask for a list of exactly what you want because I don't know shit about this.
Okay.
So
So I need these parts.
Oh yeah, sure thing, little guy. Did you having any issues with the boat?
I mean, some issues, yeah, but
Oh, would you like some help? I mean, we're very accommodating here. We'd love to help you out.
I think we're good.
Oh, all right. Well, here.
If minds are changed, I'll let you know.
All right. How many people are in your party with you? How many people are in your group?
You know, I really need these parts.
All right. Well, I mean, we have some bread that would be able to help clear up a bad day. I know that the storm recently rolled out like 10 minutes ago or so. So if that's what caused your crash, then I'm sure that this bread would be able to help you cheer up a little bit.
So, is he just offering me just free bread?
Yes.
I'll take it, and I'll see if they want any.
All right. How many people do you got with you?
You know, how much bread do you want to give me?
Ah.
We've been on this voyage for days.
Oh my goodness, days?
Yes.
Oh, we'd love to. If you need any food, if you need anything like that, definitely have them come on up. We'd love to. We'd love to kind of have a good time.
Drew's gonna look visibly like exhausted of I don't want to be talking to you anymore. I just want the stuff to go back. Not saying anything, just on his face of I don't want to be talking to you.
This is a foreign concept to them.
Oh no, you're in the Midwest. Fuck. Bail.
Drew in the Midwest. What could possibly go bad?
I can't wait for you to leave there and it take an hour just for them to say goodbye.
Yeah, basically, right?
Well, yeah, I can get those parts saddled up for you. And they start pulling some parts off the shelf from the list that you gave them. By the way, do you mind if I ask where you're coming from?
That's it. You just get like a half grown.
Ah,
who is not being friendly at all.
yeah. Let's see. Ah. I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. They say you were coming from the mumbles sound like Rivencrag. But I'm not too sure. You're gonna have to speak up, really.
I'm sorry. Is there a way you could like expedite these parts?
I mean, I'm getting them down as fast as I can.
All right. How long is it gonna take you?
I said I'm getting them. Can you roll me a etiquette -20?
Oh, okay. So let's shoot for a crit. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I did not crit,
Nope. They're
so that's a botch.
sure is. They didn't pick out all of this parts to put in a basket that they were going to get you when they set it down. I'm like, I told you I'm getting them as fast as I can. You have a little problem there?
If I will give you an extra 50 gil if you do this faster.
I don't think I like your tone.
Oh no! You come into their house and anger them.
And
And what do you expect?
the parts I'm requesting for the money that you're requesting it for.
You know, I think you're just gonna have to leave.
What about the materials?
Oh, looks like we're fresh out. Sorry about that.
Ah, I see. Uru will leave and go back to dock. So I tried to get the parts, but they refused to give it to me.
Okay.
Evidently, our money's not good here or something.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was. I'm gonna look at Cinna. Hey, can you go see about getting the parts, maybe?
Sure, yeah, I can do that. Garrett, you want to come with me then? Show me where you went.
I mean, I guess.
Okay, cool. Let's go do that.
I know Uru's not going to enter the store.
Just show Senna where it's at.
Yeah, basically go to like a little bit outside of it, point to the building and be like, yeah, it's there.
Push open the door. Go in.
You'll
Hello
see.
there.
Oh, howdy. How's it going?
Going real well. I heard you had a problem serving my friend a second ago.
Oh, are you friends with that little man, little angry guy?
Yeah, and I'm friends with him, and he's friends with me, and I'm also friends with someone else. I really don't think you want to be friends with them. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck does that mean? Hold on.
What do you mean?
Wow.
She's gonna step up to the counter when her eyes are gonna flare out and be all fiery. Now listen, I would much rather just get our parts and go home. So let's just do this real quickly, please.
Nobody
gonna-
on this boat can have a normal fucking conversation.
She's
Jesus
gonna hold a
Christ.
little fireball ready to just go.
Oh my god.
Roll me an intimidation check, no modifier.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I can totally do that.
We got this. We're the most social boat.
Hold
Oh
on.
my god!
Hold on. Nope. I'm not botching it, that's for sure.
I don't know. It's pretty funny to watch it.
62.
Shit.
Uh,
I know. Where did I go so right, man? This is awesome. This is how I would handle being in a Midwestern store again.
So, our parts, please. Thanks.
she's going to reach under the counter, do a little shuffling around, and puts a rifle and puts it on the counter between the two of you.
I'm not in the store.
I
You're
would
right,
like
you're
to.
not in the store.
I would like to cast fire on the rifle.
Oh my god!
All right.
I'll just set myself as a target because that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh gosh, there's no like HP for specific items.
I leave you guys alone for
I'm not worried about breaking the item.
A
I'm
few
worried about
minutes.
setting off the round that's inside.
Oh, in that case, yeah, you set off the round inside. You hear a gunshot happening inside the store.
Who's
Roll
gonna
me an
go
awareness
and-
check. Actually, awareness plus 40.
This is a near impossible. I did it.
You did it!
I heard a gunshot, so I guess I'll go into the place as quickly as possible, as fast as my little legs go, which is pretty fucking fast.
Not only do you hear a gunshot, but you see people are coming out of their homes around you.
Oh my god.
That's the
Listen, your gun doesn't exactly scare me now here. She'll hold another fire cast. Can we get our parts, damn it?
I think if your boat is a little broken, you're gonna have to swim to shore. And she's gonna stand her ground.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now, I got a funny little button underneath here. The entire town's ready to escort you out if you're so willing to oblige.
Garrett,
Yes.
I have an overwhelming desire to burn this shop to the ground. Would we like
Oh my
to leave,
god!
or would we like to stay?
I mean, you're the lady. Would you like your shop burned? Or would you like to give us the pieces for double the price that they run for?
Five times
gave
the
a carrot.
5 times the price. And you'll get the pieces. And you won't be
You'll-
ran out of the island.
You will probably not see us again.
Great.
So what's the cost?
That's gonna be 2,500 gil.
And Uru, being the diplomat he is, will pay the 2,500.
I have a question.
Yeah.
From where I am, did I also hear the gunshot?
No, you're quite a ways away.
Okay. I don't know how big the like where it is compared to where I am, so.
I put the bag of 2,500 gil onto the counter.
She's gonna take it and finish filling up the basket that she was working on and slam them on the counter. Have a day.
Indeed.
Bless
As I'm
your
leaving.
souls.
As I'm leaving, I'm snatching one of those loaves of bread, and I'm taking this with me too. She leaves.
You truly nailed that when a Midwesterner is upset, they truly do say "have a day."
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
we do.
You will come outside to see a mob of people, all armed, and you'll
Oh
hear
my
from inside
God.
the shop, "Let them go. They'll be on their way." And they'll open a path for you to go back to the boat.
I'm gonna snack on the bread on my way to the boat.
This is how you envisioned this session to happen, right, QBA?
Oh, 100%, yes.
Anyway, I'm gonna continue repairing the boat, blissfully unaware of everything that transpired.
Hey, we got your pieces for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna get up back on the boat and I'm gonna sit with my books, eating my bread, just on my own.
Your viewer friend's gonna look over and be like, "Hey, did you get enough for all of us? That looks mighty tasty."
Just gonna break it off and hand it to him. Sorry, I kind of only I grabbed it in a huff. I'm sorry. Only here you go.
In a huff. Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about it. The shop. We can't come back here. Okay.
What?
Okay.
What did you do?
We bargained.
I got some bread.
There was a bargain.
That's not what I mean, and you know that.
There was a bargain. We got the materials. What more do you want?
Well, I want to know why. You know what? Never mind. No, I don't want to know. You didn't kill anyone, right?
Not yet.
Okay, so don't let Cinna go off on her own.
Don't let
Uber,
me-
you didn't kill anyone, right?
Insulted my friend.
I did less damage, actually.
Wow, I'm a little surprised on that one.
I was the civil one. She was the one that wasn't. And he's motioning towards the town.
Okay.
Listen, I don't take the "I don't serve your kind well" here kind of talk. Just wanted to you deserve to be served too.
Yeah, this town is racist against Urutan. How could
I think they might just be racist against you, because I know how good you are at talking.
they? Oh, I was saying that. My apologies.
Oh, no, but that's still very funny to think about. Is the boat fixed yet? I don't know
Yeah.
how long it takes.
It'll take a couple hours and you can get it fixed.
I'm glad Doc did not need any help from any town villagers, because that would have been real awkward.
No, if it had been that bad, I probably would have gone by myself and pretended like I was alone. It sounded like it went phenomenal between you guys.
It went very well. I got bread.
In a huff.
Still bread.
Very tasty
Anyway.
bread.
Is there something weird with this bread? I'm not gonna lie. The way you talked about this got me kind of sketch, but I'm still eating it.
It's fluffy, delicious bread. I don't know
Is it
what
fresh
else to say.
baked? Is it still a little bit warm?
Yeah, it
Heck
is.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
I mean,
that's
it's-
a nice meal.
It's not ice cream, so like you.
I
Does
mean,
Uru only eat ice cream and nuts?
No, he needs more.
Okay.
then I mean, if the boat's fixed, then I guess we should be on our way.
All right.
I don't know how bad of a situation they ended it up with being, so I'll probably try and get us going sooner.
You get the vibes that it did not go well.
Yeah, no, it went bad, but I don't know how bad, but judging by how people were talking, it was very bad.
All right, yeah, you're able to fix up the boat, and you are on your way. Can anyone or everyone, if you so desire, give me an awareness minus 40 roll?
Oh, I'm gonna do so good on this awareness roll, you guys.
Bread.
You said minus 40?
Correct.
Cool, my threshold is gonna be 5. Yep.
Hey. All right, yeah, everything's perfectly fine. You're able
Damn,
to
one off from the funny number.
take the boat to a port town close to Lenswell and just drop it there.
Just so you know, Guru's assuming this entire time that Vindin is in the sky watching us.
Oh yeah, that's
I
a
don't
very
know that
good
for sure
assumption,
because
yeah.
my awareness did not succeed. But, you know, assuming that's what it was for.
Yeah,
I don't
it's a
know. I failed it, so.
pretty fair assumption, yeah. So you, the trek to Lenswell is about 300 kilometers, which means it will take 6 days of walking to get there.
Move. I mean, we
Uh,
don't really have any other options.
3 days if you decide to do a forced march. Unless you want to see if anyone in the small port town is willing to give you a lift.
The port town we just landed in, right?
Yeah, the one you landed in, not the island.
Not the one we came from.
No. The one over here, that island. Yeah, don't go back there. Well, Doc, you can go back there. They don't
Yeah,
know your
I can
face.
go back there.
As long as you're not a complete asshole, you're fine.
That's a tall order.
Yeah, yeah. But no, there's a small town that you're able to land at. More at the dock. You can either decide to take up dock space or just enough to get your stuff off and then kick the boat out into the sea.
Oh, we don't need to be an asshole.
How long has it been since we left that island?
Since leaving the island itself, let's see, took about 10 hours to get from the island to the port.
I mean,
I don't see a reason for us to, like, kick the boat out to sea.
yeah, no, that part, I don't see a reason for us to do that.
We could use the boat again.
If we come
Seeing
back
if we
here.
can get a ride, though, is not the worst idea.
Yeah, is there, like, people that have, like, chocobos to rent or wagons or anything like that? Or any other type of vehicles?
Yeah.
Crap. I'm the only one that can speak the language, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
That is correct. You're able to come across a Hume that is in charge. Senna, what is your Riven language at?
All of my languages are at 50.
All right, perfect. You are fluent then. You do see a vehicle rental shop, and when you go inside, there is a Hume there.
Hey there.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
See the shop says that you rent vehicles. What's your guys' pricing?
Oh, that depends on what kind of vehicles you're looking for, what time frame. we have a minimum buy-in of 250 gil. That will get you 1 day, 1 full day with the vehicle. You do have to worry about topping it up before turning it in to any of the chains that we have for our shop. And this will get you a small motorized vehicle for land travel. If you want to go to Lenswell or anything nearby, probably
Oh.
Lenswell.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we're trying to get a little more inland. I keep hearing that a couple of my friends keep talking about wanting to go to this place called Rivencraig. What do you think it would cost to take a vehicle there?
Oh, well, 250 gil for the for stay there. If you want to go to Rivencrag itself, it's going to be a little bit further in. So Rivencrag itself is a collection of cities throughout the Riven Marshes. The closest large part of the closest large city of Rivencrag is about, let me draw a little thing on the map, is about 750 kilometers away.
All right.
So this could get you there within a day. And so if you want to top it back up, that'll be 750, 250 for the initial buy-in for the entire day, so that'll be 1,000 gil.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go talk to my friends real quick, and then I'll be right back in. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Pop back out. Hey, Garrett, Doc. It's gonna be like 1,000 gil to go where I think we're going. Or where you guys have mentioned, I think. Do we know more about where we're wanting to go, or just a general direction?
Anywhere we can slip through the Eagle's Eye.
Is it still following us, Garrett?
I don't specifically know, but based off of priority, I'm assuming that it is. Unless something major happened while we've been traveling.
I mean, why wouldn't they have came down and talked to you, though, if that's something that they're wanting to do?
Good question.
Well, if nothing else, we could get a vehicle for quite a while and go.
I mean, that's the only idea I've got.
We're just running. We're just going.
What else are we gonna do?
It's been like that for a while now.
No plan or anything?
What idea do you have for a plan?
Yeah, do you have a plan?
I don't necessarily have a plan. I just think it's weird that we should do something about it, right? Like, it shouldn't just be running.
I mean, do you really want to try to parlay?
Don't know that that's necessarily the answer either, though.
That's about the only... Asking them to come to us, to talk to us, is the best I got for an idea. There's no way that we're going to be able to fight our way out of any type of situation. Trust us. I mean, if that's what you want, I can try to make it happen.
No, I don't know if that's... I'd like to keep the distance from the judge, but like,
I mean, the only way to do that is to run. Then
I mean, we could try to get into a town or a bigger city and try to
try to
use it that
lose.
way. It's not the first time we've done that.
Would I know by chance, how big Lenswell or Rivencraig is roughly?
Yeah. Or roll me a lore area. Do you have area Revencrag?
I don't specifically have area Rivencraig. I just have area. Oof.
Then can you roll me a lore area
Yeah.
with no modifiers?
It sounded like a gnome.
Here it is.
Oops.
Yeah, it is hard to determine if, since you haven't ever been or know where you roughly know where these places are. You know Lenswell is to your south, Rivencrag is to your southwest, and there are mountains to your west, and a great forest. And then you have the ocean to your east. And then where you came from to the north.
Okay.
And so those are the two distinct places that there are an adventuring guild at.
Lenswell or Rivencraig, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I guess we could try the cheaper option of trying Lenswell then. Maybe we can. What did you go do while we were kind of busy getting our new friend in Niffield? Garrett?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What were you up to while we were in Niffield getting our funny boy toy?
Trying to figure out what was up with the eagle.
Oh. Well, I guess we could try Lenswells then. I think they said that was only gonna be like 250 gil. You could get there pretty quickly. All right, I guess I'll go get I'll go get us a vehicle. Pop back in. Hello, hi, yes. One
yeah.
vehicle, please.
All right. Yeah. We have a nice car for a family of 4 to 6 that you could take. The first day it would be 250 gil, 50 gil for any subsequent days that you do not turn the car in, and if you're wondering, roughly it is 350 gil to Lenswell, gas wise, and 750 to Rivencrag. So if you're taking the car just for the day to Lenswell, then that would be a total of 600 gil.
Yeah, let's go with that then, please. And she'll pull it out of her own pocket to do.
All right, perfect. And with that, here are the keys to your new car.
Awesome, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you as well. As she's leaving, the thought's going to occur to me that do any of us know how to drive a car?
Yeah, Doc does.
it's me again, baby.
Hey, Doc, catch. She'll throw the keys. We got a car.
Doc is
Okay.
the ED of the group.
Basically.
I hope you have your driver's license.
Nope, never have. Let's go.
I can grab all my books in their giant bag and get into the back seat.
Kryn is going to sit next to you in the back seat.
Yes.
I guess we should sit shotgun.
Can you even see out the window? I don't know how big the car is.
Yeah, car's
We give-
too big.
We give a stack of Cinna's books for him to sit on, like a booster seat.
It's a booster seat.
She's got
Yeah.
49 of them, so
Booster seat of Walgreens smut novels.
48 specifically. I had
yes.
to use
We-
one, remember?
We did
Yeah.
use one.
That is true, yes. All right, yeah, it's gonna take you about 3.5 hours to 3 hours to get all the way to Lenswell. And Lenswell is a town. It's designated as a town. It's a pretty decent size, as all towns do be, but not like huge as cities are.
Right, it's not a city, but
Yeah, exactly. Let me get. Where's the. Here's my copy of cities. Lenswell. Here are the crafting items that you can get in Lenswell, because it is definitely big enough to have an adventuring guild.
what was the rule on crafting weapons? Can we craft them in towns?
You can craft them in towns, yes,
Okay.
because there is enough room for a shop, and they don't have checkpoints in towns
Okay.
or palings, so you can.
That was the one thing that I always have trouble remembering.
It's fine.
So it's time for us to craft some weapons.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Let's see. Wow, they're kind of out of stock of a lot of shit, huh?
The plus side is we already have a lot of Mithril walking into this.
That's true.
Where's the?
Who is
I'm talking
off
to myself. Don't worry about that.
Who wants to go off to buy things first?
I mean, it's kind of
Damn it. I'm the only one that could speak the language.
it's a question of whether we would be able to find people that speaks the languages me and Doc do.
That's true. Yeah, most of the people, you'd have to have Cinna with you to buy stuff, since
So
Alright.
what I'm hearing is Cinna's going to buy stuff.
Yes.
sure does sound like that.
What am I buying now? I don't.
I mean,
don't
the only thing to buy is the 10, 10 tier 3 herbs, really. Give me those, I can make more hyper potions. I can commit more violence this way.
I will half-heartedly translate everything so that they can commit whatever purchases they need.
All right, perfect. And that is 10 what are you going for, Doc?
Let me. I had the thing up. Give me 1 sec. I think Stammerwort is the herb here.
All right.
I get very confused with the names of some of these, man.
Yeah. That is Stammerwort is a tier 3 herb,
Okay, so that one.
and 10 of them will cost 300 gil.
Are we cool if I just take this one that we apparently never decided on what it is and just have 40 of these? Is that fine with you guys?
In regards to herbs,
Yeah.
that's your baby. You do it from whatever you want to do.
We need to, before the season's over, we should probably actually sit down and figure out what these ones that we haven't decided on what they are. Just kind of throwing that out there because I'm noticing that we have 3 of them.
Do I need to barter or anything to sell something?
To sell, what are you looking to sell?
I'm gonna sell that steel ice cream bowl that I was gifted.
Damn.
You don't need to barter to sell mundane crafted items.
Cool.
You do need to make. Do you have the trade skill?
Trade. Nope, that's a magic check.
All right. I think
That's what we
trade
learned.
is learned.
Shit.
In which case, you'll be able to sell 1 item a day if you do not have the trade skill. Which I should probably write that down in the rules down here. And it is worth the amount that it was crafted for.
Cool. Awesome. That's 135 gil. Thanks, whichever one of you crafted it.
That was Pokey, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was Pokey.
Cool. I don't feel as bad.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Wow.
Just lost
Got him!
And people thought that me and Uru were the bad ones. Damn. I mean, I am. But, you know, like, still.
You might have an affinity to Ifrit, but that is cold.
Woo!
I just want to say I'm sorry, Pokey. I know you're in chat.
I'm sorry.
I knew they were in chat too. It might be why I did it.
Wow.
They're working on their response. Give it a second. They're cooking. They're cooking.
Oh god damn.
Oh.
Season 5 and any future crossovers are going to be so interesting. I absolutely imagine the future situations whether everyone's like, alright, you don't have to fight each other, and then both parts are like, no. They're
We're
going down.
gonna!
This has been coming for a minute.
Woo!
Okay, no, that's all I needed to do, other than translate for these two.
Oh my god.
Alright, yeah, you can translate to have them purchase the 10 tier 3 herbs. Is there anything else that you'd like to buy from the shop?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, I'm still dying from what happened. Well. No, I don't think there's anything from the store that I need.
Ooh, is there something else that you want from somewhere else?
Yes, from the Adventuring Guild. I need to borrow their weaponsmithing area so I can weaponsmith.
Hey.
Because Uru gets in front of it and is just like, I don't know how this works. And then suddenly he remembers how this works.
Alright,
Trying-
sounds good.
Take off one key point that I got earlier. Add it to my sheet. So I went from having no weaponsmithing to having 74 weaponsmithing.
Dang. It's impressive.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, alright. So you're gonna go off to Weaponsmith. Cinna, where do you want to go?
If my translation services are not required, I would like to find a bar.
Alright. Doc, where would you like to go?
Oh, I'm going to craft some bombs, man. I need them so bad.
Alrighty. There are there are enough crafting stations for you two to craft what you're looking for. And Cinna, you are able to go to the bar since Green doesn't need to craft anything. He's gonna go with the bar with you.
Oh, that's dangerous. Okay.
It sure is dangerous. We'll see
You're
what
on a
happens.
date.
Don't say it.
Oh, I already said it. It's out there. It's in the world.
Oh no.
And it is about time to take our intermission break. So, yeah, with that, we are going to come back after a 5, 10, 15, 20 minute intermission. And when we come back, you all will be answering the question of... Wait, where's this? Wrong tab. The question is... what do you want to be when you grow up? Or what did you want to be when you grew up? As in, like, what's an occupation you wanted as a child for when you got older? So we'll see you all after our intermission break, and talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies. We got the little buff boys over here. Got it. Nailed it. Yes. High five.
First try.
And last we left off, I had a question for you all. What did you want to be when you grew up? Yosifer, what did Doc want to be when he was growing up?
This is gonna blow your fucking mind. A chemist.
A chemist. Boy, howdy. Thank you.
I
for
know,
asking.
right?
Yeah. Well, looks like he achieved his dreams.
He sure did.
A lot easier than a ninja talk show host.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you just need to have the ninja class and then be a talk show host.
Yeah, how hard can that be?
Yeah. You know, fair. Yeah. Yours was just to be a class and you succeeded. If
Yep.
you wanted to be a talk show host, you could just do that.
Yeah, because that definitely seems right up my alley.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know why Franklin couldn't just have done that. Anyways.
Right?
Luxido, what did Uru 6 want to be when he grew up?
Whenever he grew up, he wanted to be part of the family business of hunting down both monsters and also in order to help feed the village.
Perfect. Thank
He
you.
did not achieve his goal.
No. Not at
He's
all.
good at hunting things down.
But it's
Feeding
not part of the
villages?
family business.
Yeah.
Well, I say that, but I don't think I actually have tracking. I sure don't.
That
so,
would make it hard, yeah.
so he's just good at killing, not tracking.
Yeah, he got half of the equation down, and then, some stuff happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows monsters really well, and so he knows how to kill them really efficiently.
That's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, alright. Perfect. And Ash, what did Cinna want to be when she grew up?
Well, I'd really like to learn kind of how like some of our technology works in this world and like break it and fix it and break it again and have a lot of fun doing that. Or maybe some art, kind of just do a bunch of drawings. And I have a side question. Do I need to level up in order to learn a spell or no?
You don't need to level up as long as you have the JP or you convert the KP for it.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry. My brother and sister are just now watching the Convocation episode from 2 weeks ago with Krista Do a Flip. And
Oh, let him die.
and they got to the extra twist to it that at the very end.
Yeah, tell them hi and that I love them.
I will.
I don't know who they are, but I will also say hi and I love them.
They're very delightful people.
They're very
They're,
delightful.
they're so nice.
They're gonna be on stream next week.
Yo.
I'm
Yeah.
very excited. It's like I will try to pay attention for that one, honestly.
They say they love everyone here as well.
Yay!
Well, last we head out, you were in Lenswell. You're going to do some crafting and going on dates.
Date. I want to hear how the date goes.
Oh,
Date.
no.
Date.
Alright.
Date.
I was gonna go with the crafting.
I
I
mean,
was
we
gonna-
can do the crafting first because that's gonna be the faster one.
Yeah, let's do the
The crafting.
crafting first. Do you know exactly what you want to craft?
Yes.
How long do we have to craft?
As long as you want.
Hey, Lux, how much mithril do you need?
Wrote it down. I wrote it down. Let me get to the right tab.
Sorry, we gotta calculate some
I
stuff
need
first.
16.
All right. Fucking, where's my crafting shit? You said you needed 16. Cinna, you don't need anything with metal, do you?
Negative. I am
Uh,
wood, leather, and cloth.
All right.
If you want to go to the crafting info part of the common sheet, you can fill out, add a tab, or add a line and add in your stuff if you want.
Oh Jesus, I've got to find the right one.
right. I just need
Oh,
to
yeah.
figure out how much I was gonna craft.
Speaking of
I
that,
haven't even thought about crafting stuff.
Mhm.
speaking of that, I finally figured out how to what to do to make a book. It took
Yay.
me
Yay!
months to figure out, like, wait a second. Paper is just processed wood.
That's true. That's a
Yeah.
factual statement.
Yeah. So, carpentry, lots of wood. Boom. There we go.
Crap, I don't have that skill.
Sounds like it's time for you to go learn it.
Yeah, a little
After
bit more
you-
preoccupied. On,
Well, I
Go
mean,
ahead.
yeah.
a little preoccupied updating my spell list.
You want to start with Lux, and then I'll figure out how much I need and what I'm doing.
Yeah. Lux, I know that you're very familiar with this crafting system at this
For
point.
God's sakes, I hope.
You are the main you and Morad are the main crafters of boat 1, and you and Doc are the main crafters of boat 2. So yeah, hopefully
If anybody knows this fucking system outside of you, I hope it's me.
I would hope so as well. Also, I know that you like to do your research just for fun. So yeah, what are you
Yeah.
making?
Yeah, he sure does.
I'm making a new whip sword,
All
which
right.
should automatically have the entangle thing on it, so I don't think I can put an extra ability on it right now.
I mean, you can if you so desire.
I can put something besides the entangle that automatically comes with it.
Yeah, the entanglement will take up the 3rd slot.
Oh, okay. The first thing I want to put on it is the thing that nobody else probably has ever thought of putting on there, which is the plus. Wait. Go. Plus 10 dexterity.
Hey, that is a rare one. So absolutely. Plus 10 dexterity is a tier 1, tier 2,
Tier 2.
and you are crafting a tier 3 item, correct?
Correct.
All right, so with 16 tier 3 metals, 2 tier 3 woods, 2 tier 3 cloth, it will be a plus 20 to your weapon smithing. And with the
I'm getting the materials done first, real quick.
yeah, and with the ability, that is 10 tiger eyes and 10 cactus needles.
Tiger Eye. And Cactus Needle. And it's 16 metal.
Yep.
Okay, I have taken all the materials off of our sheet. And what plus did I get off on it?
you will be getting a plus 20 to your weaponsmithing.
Oh,
And
great
the-
news.
Time frame for that will be
I have it in my crafting info. It's 8 plus 4.75 times tier.
Yep, and with the added ability, that is 28.25 crafting hours. So, 3 crafting days.
I did it.
You did it! Congratulations!
Yay, you did it!
I want to put an extra ability on there.
Oh, what ability do you want to put on there?
If Yos is ready with that, I want a little bit more time to think on it. If not, I can.
I mean, it's gonna be dependent on how long you take to craft stuff, because I'm probably not gonna go too much longer than you go. And I'm
Nope.
pretty sure it doesn't adding another ability increase the time.
Yes, it does.
You know, I technically need it to be bought, or at least part of it to be bought. 10 tier 1 gems. Is that here?
Tier 1 gems. In Lenswell, there are 44 Tier 1 gems.
We have the spoils. So I'm going to take off the spoils. I'm going to put Headhunter because I don't think any of us have Headhunter. So I need to buy 10 magic stone. Which isn't that just 100? No, 50.
How much was it?
Just 10. 10 tier 1s.
Yeah, that will be 50.
Okay. Okay, so adding, what is my bonus on my weaponsmithing for tier 1 add-on?
For Tier 1 add-on, this will be a plus 20.
I did it.
Hey, congratulations. You have a plus 10 dexterity. What is the second thing you're adding?
Headhunter.
Headhunter and entanglement with your whip sword. So altogether, that will be a total of Headhunter is going to take. Where is that H? Here it is. 28.25. That's 36.25 crafting hours, or little over three crafting days.
There you
So-
go. 3 crafting days and change.
Yep, 3 crafting days and change, almost on the dot.
Nice. Okay. How many stacks of tier 3 bombs can I make in that time? I was trying to do math and then I realized I don't understand it.
So you make 10 stacks of bombs with one craft.
I'll make 1 stack of 10 bombs.
Yeah, 1 stack of 10 bombs.
Right, so how many stacks of bombs can I make in the amount of time that he's crafting?
What tier of bombs are you?
3.
Tier 3 bombs. Are you adding anything to them?
No, these are just going to be flat bombs. Just regular ass bombs.
You can make essentially 1 stack. Because it's going to take 20 hours to do that.
Never mind, we're staying longer.
Okay, it's fine.
I was gonna try and stay around the same time, but I'm gonna need more than 10 bombs.
I just
Oh.
realized that it's a ×6 attribute instead of ×5 because it's a D10, not a D8. I'm very happy now.
So essentially, how long would it take for me to make 3 stacks?
3 stacks of bombs?
Yes.
60 hours. 60 crafting hours.
You guys
Which
want to stay
is-
here for that long? That's a long time.
Sure.
Oh, whatever time I have left over, I would like to spend being taught Riven.
All right. In that case, that is going to be 5 days, which means you will have 2 days to go to class to learn Riven.
Doing math real fast so I can make sure that I take off the stuff. Hold on.
Yeah.
Actually remembered to bring up the crafting guide this time. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Uh, Sorry, I'm not meaning to make us sit here in silence.
That is okay. Just to
Do
let
you
you
need to
know,
make any checks to find if I can find a teacher? If I can learn it?
yeah.
Just to let me know what. Sorry.
It would be 3 checks of explosives plus 20 to make those 3 stacks.
Okay.
To find a teacher, Uru, can you roll me a D100? You are looking for anything that's not a botch. Ooh, yeah. Want to make sure that's not a botch.
It's not a botch.
It's not a botch. You succeed.
That's
Not a
also not
botch?
a botch. And then last one. What the fuck, man?
Wow.
I don't think the cooldown's done for that yet.
It is not. Since
Great. That's so cool.
so we can focus on Uru while we're waiting for that cooldown, since it is another role. Uru, you are able to find a teacher. You are looking to learn Rivencrag. Since it's a language, it is a learned skill, so it would cost a total of 500 gil to take this class.
Okay.
And not a botch on the second roll. Almost nice. So you're able
Really
to.
just wanted me to not have these bombs, man.
It really didn't want you to have them.
Too bad, fucking suckers.
So you are able to find a teacher who you will teach you learning within 2 or 3 days, just until Yos is done, Doc is done, which means it will be a -20, so it will be a 1. You're looking for an 80, and that's on the dot. So
Nice.
congratulations! Within those 5 days, you are able to learn Rivencrag, or at least get 20 points into it.
Is there somewhere to find the stats for this tier 3 bombs?
Yes.
I'm having trouble finding them.
And the crafting guide past in the AAW tables, past the skill tests for crafting the item, you will find the base damage for each tier of weapon.
Oh, I see. Okay. And it's a D8? Yes.
Yep. So tier
Cool.
3 bombs is 5 times attribute plus 2d8.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So that is 5 days that you were getting up to. Hey, Senna.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Is my macro right? Because I feel like this is a lot.
Yeah, I think it might be a little incorrect. Let me go into your sheet to double check.
I copied it from Fire, and then just adjusted the changes for Fyra. And doing the math manually is correct for damage, but I don't think it's accounting for armor. But then again, it doesn't look like Fire is either when I try it.
It looks like it is counting for.
Or M armor, yeah.
Why is it not? There might be something in the calculation. Oh,
Is M armor supposed to be lowercase?
I think the M and M armor is supposed to be lowercase. Let
Give that a shot.
me. I'm going to the testing page just to make sure.
Mm,
Oh, Why is it
Yeah.
not letting me select. What? Oh, that's why.
why?
I need to select the token page. All right, pulling it up and
Oh, there it goes.
yeah.
Oh, it's all lowercase. Okay. M and A are lowercase on the attribute side. Okay, I'll fix that.
Yeah.
Hey, Kiwi.
Yeah.
While I'm messing with macros and stuff, I know we talked about my range. Do I mess with my range on my attacks? I know not the throw one, but the other attack.
Oh, which attack?
My like default attack.
Oh, I mean the range.
Because they're all
there's
set
a
to
handy-
5.
Yeah, you can change that so that that part is a handy guide, so that you can remember and we can remember.
Right. This is so that I can check later and not have the wrong information.
Yeah. So I would
So
recommend.
they're supposed to be 4.
Yeah, they're supposed to be 4, unless you have your bangle.
Right. Which
Yeah.
this is just my default stuff, so I shouldn't include that in that anyway right now.
Yep.
Okay, sorry to interrupt.
Hey, that's perfectly all right.
I feel like there might be one other thing that I'm missing here, because even changing it all to lowercase, I'm still not seeing it. I mean, maybe I can't target myself. Is that my problem?
On this page, you are not able to target anyone because these are not tied to your actual character sheets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I guess I would just I'll test it the next chance I get.
Well, now I feel left out. Everyone's testing all their shit.
I mean,
Fine, do you all
207
wanna-
damage armor.
All right, we're going to the testing page. Everyone punch Gilgamesh for a little bit, okay? Just let it all out. Have
I just
some
want to
fun.
see. I just want to see how
Working,
good my
that's
fastball
working.
special is.
Cool. All of those are working. Thank you.
Just let it all out.
Oh my god. It's good. Fastball special is good.
It sure is.
Okay, I feel less bad. I thought for a minute I was doing a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, I was like still using tier 2 stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Morat, you want to come in here? You want to punch Greg for a little
Yeah,
bit?
you guys
Come
want to
on
come in here? You guys want to all come
Everyone
in and
come on
punch
in. Why
Gilgamesh with
not?
us?
Yeah. You know what? You know what? Why don't we even just
This is a build up. This is a build up to the date. We got to get the proper atmosphere, so we got to get our aggression out first.
Yeah, that's
Just,
true. You know what? There's the whole collaboration voice channel that everyone has access to for season 5. Why don't we all just go in there? Why not? I'll see you all soon.
Oh no.
Where I'm here, anyone that is a player can join this collaboration channel. And you all can hop into Roll20 and just wail on Greg. Pokey, we're just testing how beefy we all are.
Knock knock.
You can join the collaboration channel to join this Little Buff Boys special episode, I guess. And then come into the Roll20
Oh yeah,
where we
just
can
come
all
on
punch
in,
Greg.
baby.
Yeah, come on in. It's fine. We can make some quick, just a quick measuring contest amongst ourselves. Why
Wow,
not?
you got fucked on that effect, dude.
Oh, yikes.
No,
Fuck is Headhunter?
Headhunter gives you more crafting points when you if you use it while in combat against enemies.
We're beating up a guy in red.
Yeah, we're just beating up a
hell
guy in
yeah,
red.
we're just beating him up.
We're
Yeah,
not beating up a memory this time. It's the real deal.
I wouldn't say it's the real deal, but it sure is it's like a post that you have, like, a training dummy
It's like yeah,
dressed up as Gilgamesh, yeah.
it's one of those like the like really stupid.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your
blow-up
rotation's
ones.
like solid.
There's
Yeah,
so many
exactly.
people here.
Make sure your rotation's solid.
There's so fucking many people.
And more people piling into the call. You know what? This is fantastic.
And more. And more.
After
Just
what
blistering.
happened before the break, before the intermission, I think this kind of lightheartedness is needed.
Eat a third of your health, Greg.
Get zombied, idiot. Loser.
Could be on a date with a bunny boy right now.
No,
I just want that to be
you're
known.
gonna. I'm sorry, you're gonna beat up Greg instead, and you're gonna enjoy it.
Okay.
It just is gonna make the date all the better later.
The COS.
Oh.
I will not elaborate. Choose to take that as you.
I ejected Greg.
Yay!
Listen, give him a 25% invasion up. I gave him speed.
Wait, you gave him speed?
Yo, like the
fuck it, why
drug?
not?
Like
Yeah.
the drug? Fuck yeah, baby!
Greg's getting high. I can say that my Red Feast is somehow broken, and I don't know how to fix it.
On Uru?
Yeah.
Let me come take a look.
It's my single magic spell,
Your one and only.
and it just works.
Oh yeah, I do have magic that I can test. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that secret dot magic.
There's Bonk.
Secret dock magic.
Yeah, I'm really bad at it, but I have it.
Doc has magic? Oh my god.
I do have magic. There's like a whole thing, like near the beginning,
I see all these numbers and I'm like,
where he
oh, look
he
at that.
thought
I
he
hit
had
him with
a
7.
he thought he had a bomb in his hand and he didn't, and he just threw a ball of fire and he never realized it, so he doesn't know he has magic either.
Oh, Greg's blind now too.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Such petty damage. I love it.
Yes, Marat, use your limit break.
And I love
Just
roll
keep
on.
throwing numbers at him.
That's
Okay,
not my
yeah.
boomerang.
I found the issue. You were trying to crit with a spell, and unfortunately, spells
You
do
can't
not
do
crit.
that.
Um,
You're trying to
Yes,
break
silence.
spells. Stop it.
thought that Red Feast was just my normal attacking. Am I dumb?
Let me double check.
Oh, I got my fucking weapons mixed up. I'm just dumb. I'm stinky.
He's silenced too.
I deal so much more damage now. I'm very happy.
It's about time. Weren't you still using a tier 1 sword?
I was.
He's
Yeah, it's about
confused,
fucking time.
He's confused, slowed, sapped, and toaded.
Now he's,
Unless I
now he's
can or
berserk
can't.
too.
I have tier 2 weapons and I'm
Oh, no.
hitting for like a
Oh,
quarter.
no, that's a 1.
Literally
Oh, wait, that's a 1 there.
25.
Curse,
Oh my
immobilize,
lord.
poison, silence.
Yeah, it does
I don't
say
know.
make a standard attack action with whatever weapon
Do you-
the caster is equipped. So
Do you just want me to like roll my regular basic attack whenever I use that spell? Then
I mean, you can, or if you see a 10 there, get really excited, jump up and down, run around the apartment, and say, I did, I got a crit.
Oh, you gotta make sure you come into the room and yell it so that they can hear, so that they know when you jump up and run around. You gotta
Yeah.
come into my room and
Oh,
yell it. so
hell
that-
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Then we can know that you did indeed get a crit during
Yep.
Red Feast.
Yep.
Either option is entirely up to you.
You can yell in the mic. However, if you try to yell in my direct ear, I will hit you.
Okay,
It's true.
But
Like
hey,
the
that's
mic is
healing myself.
fine.
I can nearly heal myself for 2/5 of my HP
I feel like
for 6 MP.
Save this MP. Saves me items, I guess I should say.
this whole session fell apart quick.
It's a little buff boys one. Is it not supposed to?
I kind of, I say doing that. So.
If you all don't mind, after the stream, it would be nice to have you all here while I build the season 5 layout.
Cool.
Well, now that I know that it'd be convenient, no, I'm gonna leave immediately.
Okay.
Love you,
It
QB.
was- But to be on also
Holy smokes, yeah, I'm an auto attacker and a buffer. I'm hitting for nothing.
What it sounds like is boat 2 has quite a lot of damage on boat 3.
Here, get poisoned, idiots.
yeah, but we've got status effects on you.
Yeah.
I
we
have
do
status effects.
Do you have? Can you do that?
I mean, no, but I can just make you zombie and then just hit you with a hyper potion and
solve
die. So,
I can solve. Bam! I did it. I fixed it.
oh, you runic. Yeah, right. That does exist.
Damn.
I do also want to let you know that there is a full week of preparing for everyone to just get all of the supplies that they need to prepare for Season 5 once Season 5 hits. This includes mini games and crafting. So if there's any boats that might be a little bit a tier behind, that will be
Oh, hold on.
time to do that.
Shoot. Who could that be?
Gee, I wonder, Pokey.
Pokey, I don't want to point out that I'm wearing mostly tier 1 armor, but
Look, it's fine. It's not like we get. How are we supposed to afford new equipment, huh?
You just
you know,
got
a 75,000. You know, a
bill.
75,000 sign-on bonus, and you know, a 15,000 exit bonus. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. No, that would hurt Abigail a lot
Oh
if
yeah.
I hit you with Brawl. Right, like I just did.
Oh
That's
yeah,
200
with what
damage
now?
and you're
Koda's
poisoned.
going to tear people apart.
How much damage?
Just slowly, Koda could just
It's-
walk up to most people in the game and just kind of peel them apart like a banana.
I just
Sorry,
did,
how much
I just
damage?
did 199 damage to you and poisoned you with one attack.
Dog, I have a max health of 156.
Okay.
Sorry,
I
y'all.
killed literally anybody who's not a tank.
I am so glad that we're tentatively friends already. Then
I mean, that's not true. I could survive it, and I'm not a tank.
Coda could hit. Look, the fact
My
is,
bones
Coda
would
can
hurt
hit-
really, really
the-
bad,
the
but I
fun-
wouldn't
the
die
fun-
immediately.
Doc is not a tank. Doc is built different.
I am built
Coda's
different.
limit
It's so
break
That is true. I'm
The
built
one-
wrong.
built incorrectly with this high strength out bomb throwing.
The good news is I don't have to use drill shot on you because you don't really have any armor to ignore.
Hey, Mark, can you do
Hey,
me a
armor.
favor?
I know, that's crazy.
The fun thing is that Morat can delete
That's not a
any
compliment.
one player here with his limit break just instantly.
That's also true because it's gonna hit you 10 times.
Hey, Mark, can you roll an attack
10
against
crit.
Uru?
10 crits.
Basic attack, yeah, sure.
I just want to see. I'm just curious.
Because you don't have to just tag Greg. You can target anyone on the screen. Right?
Oh, well, I'm
That's
kind of
true.
tempted to see how much damage Coda would take from me.
Oh, Coda would take a lot of damage from you, but Coda is also a buff.
Okay,
way
I
off
just
his
realized
own.
I do have a tier 3
Oh,
hat. We just
Oh,
never got
yeah.
the materials to actually augment it. So I have a base tier 3 hat with nothing on it.
10
So,
yeah.
hey, Morat, just a funny hypothetical question. How far can Coda move in one turn? Just a funny little haha question.
He doesn't want to talk about that.
So what's a movement of 2?
Wait, what?
Okay, so
Oh,
Coda
Coda
is
is range.
slow.
yeah, my range is stupid, especially with the fastball special.
Coda,
Mhm.
That's what a range of 10, isn't it?
Coda
Yeah.
is like when you use the super Zangief super in Marvel versus Capcom to make him metal, and he gets hyper armor, but he also can't move at all.
Yep. But Coda is like almost literally a tank.
What's that? There's like, all I can think is that one fucking meme, the one where the person's like, "Ooh, come get me," and they're like just running away. It's all I can think is Coda being the one chasing me, like, "Ooh, come get me."
But yeah, I wouldn't one shot Uru. I doubt I would one shot Doc.
I need to up my armor still. I only have tier 2 armor.
215.
I only have
Close,
tier 1
close.
armor, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's 85 plus 92.
Wait, what?
177.
I mean, we still have 28 mithril if you can upgrade some of your armor.
Why is your accuracy so insane? You got so
How do
insane
you set-
accuracy.
How do you set those?
133.
How do you set the token macros to like show who you're attacking?
That's a great question.
Oh,
we
to
never
put
resolved.
it in the text.
Yeah.
It is. I'll put this in.
The
I'll
funny
put this in
thing is,
the stream chat. In the whatchamacallit.
the funny thing is I'm one of the most
no, I can't do it.
efficient when it comes to also getting rid of status effects.
Yes, that we are still working on. I will put it in the Roll20 chat then. Actually, no, it just actually wants me to choose a target.
What is it
In
like
the
at token
collab
or?
chat?
Yeah, it's. Let me try a backslash. Yeah, there we go. Minus the backslash.
So
At bracket target
bracket.
type token underscore name close bracket. And that'll
you-
change the flavor text so it says who you're attacking.
You get no description for any of my moves. If you can't tell what they do by the description, by the name, I'm sorry.
You are already dead. You don't
Let me
need a
try. Let me
description.
try this.
I like that Doc's fastball,
Oh, I missed the wrong
Lee's
bracket,
fastball
wasn't I?
special does exactly enough damage to
Yeah,
kill
it's curly
himself.
bracket. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's when I realized I.
It depends on what I roll. It sometimes fluctuates.
I know, but the one you just rolled
Yeah.
was exactly enough to just...
What would I do to Coda? Think.
Coda
Poison?
would Coda would
Poison.
notice
That's where all
you.
the damage is at.
Coda's resistant to poison as well. So
Oh god.
Yeah.
Is that the only thing Coda's resistant to?
Oh.
I think so.
This is just sheerly curiosity because I have not really watched much of Boat One.
I'm pretty sure
Well,
that's my only
that
That is
resistance.
so
That's
cool.
it a
I am
little bit.
augmenting all of my descriptions now. That's so sick.
Yeah, you can just replace the text anywhere it says the target.
Feels both dead
Um,
and confused.
Who is?
Well, technically, I only have an innate resistance to poison, but I've got other buffs from my armor.
Right.
Other resistances.
Wait, oh, I didn't do that right.
I want to see.
Also, that HP total is incorrect. I'm up to 344 by now.
Damn, that is.
a lot of
It's
health.
most people's health at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Uh,
not
so
much
yeah,
to
if-
describe that.
Coda is also the epitome of better hit me, better kill me in one shot, because otherwise I will life break you. And I can life break
If you
harder
can
than
catch
anyone.
up to me,
Yes.
What's your
What?
speed, Yos?
my speed is like-
I think
my-
Wayland could match you.
my speed is 3, but I'm working on increasing that.
Yeah, I have speed 5. I could double move out of your yeet range.
And then what?
I run away. I do nothing. I give my party speed and agility and say, "All right, I'm
I
gone."
simply just run and abandon everyone else.
Did I break it?
I mean, listen, I could just en avant myself. I'll just escape.
Morat, thank you for saying the unintentionally funniest fucking thing.
Yeah.
Can I break you?
I must limit break you.
Thank
Come
you
over-
so
I must-
fucking much.
I must life break you as well.
Come on over here. I got something to tell you.
Come here, coward.
Hey QB, I just have a question.
Yeah.
Because Lux and I were talking. Is it possible that I could lift up Coda?
You probably are the
Uh,
only person who can.
Yeah.
If I like basically I basically have to do really good on the roll, but it is possible.
Oh god, yeah. Coda would probably absolutely love it if you did, since I know what you do when you lift people up. It is a suplex.
It is a suplex usually. Usually, that's not always true. I have picked her up many times and not suplexed him.
Yeah, you have not suplexed me. You've carried me under your arm. You've
Yet,
given me a
there is
bear hug.
always time, motherfucker.
Now,
I'd
Coda,
say you have enough
Co-
strength for that.
Coda would be delighted until they realized that you were doing a shoot suplex instead of just a wrestling move. Instead of the
Well, I
the
mean,
kayfabe fake pro wrestling move.
I'm gonna
version.
be real. Doc would absolutely be totally down to learn wrestling moves.
Oh shit.
Well, we have to be friends.
Absolutely would be down to learn them. He's like, this is the only one I know, man.
I'll introduce you to Big Mondo, my close personal friend. That's how Boat One gets by. We know people. We're cool and we have connections.
I mean, we know one person. We have one connection. Does that count?
That connection is very powerful.
It's a very powerful connection, but it's a
Yes,
connection.
Yep.
Mm,
But can she teach you pro wrestling?
I mean, I don't want her to
could,
teach
but
me
I
pro
don't-
wrestling.
Yeah,
I don't like our connection.
exactly.
don't
I'm
think
dealing
she
with the
would.
connection unwillingly.
I don't think Mullencomb would. I think she would know about it, but wouldn't do it. You know.
Ooh.
mm.
I'm still having fun seeing how much damage I would do to Waylon.
Beating the shit out of Waylon. You know what? Everyone target switched. Everyone just start beating up Waylon.
Alright.
I didn't
Can
eject
you-
him, which means I get to do 171 physical damage to him. Despite his armor.
All right, class, we're beating the shit out of Waylon, kid named Waylon.
We're wailing on Waylon.
Imagine being named Waylon. Cringe. Couldn't be me.
I don't think I would do well against Waylon.
Waylon's the only person who could life break Coda back, which I think he would respect.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is Uru's
Life
goal
break
is to just not take damage.
Mhm.
The only tank meant to not take damage.
Well, until I get evade at level 22 or image actually. Sorry.
Oh, that's already on my
man,
radar too.
I have a very, very, very specific goal at level 22.
Yeah,
I-
I
know
have
it.
Provoke
no
plus
idea what I'm
image.
doing.
I refuse to tell anyone except for Lux and QB what this goal is.
Yeah, guess who tipped him off to that?
Mm-hmm.
So,
So,
Modak, you have me to
whenever
thank
it
for
happens, yeah, you can thank Lux for it.
Can we just
Oh,
thank Lux for most problems that happen in this campaign?
Yeah. True.
No, that's not true. I will go back to the beginning of this goddamn session. Uru caused a little bit of problems, and then Ash made it worse.
Yeah, started with Uru.
Mm.
Hey, Uru could have just not done anything and it would have been fine.
You know, I'm noticing a trend here. Me/my characters initially cause the problem, and other people finish the problems.
Now, I crit on one of those hits against Waylon, which means I did do 200 damage to him in a single turn. And blinded him.
Whew.
Yeah, if you manage to survive all the 10 hits from the limit break from Kota, I did the math, and it's under 1% chance that you will get each of the status effects.
Yeah, because I have two chances to proc you. For status effects, and if I hit you 10 times, it's really, really
I
bad.
think
Mhm.
Listen, Abby is
will
here
get
to play
poisoned.
games, alright? She's not a fighter. She's a player.
See, I'm just like, mine is not good for solo people. However, it is great for if we get you all clustered in a section.
The cluster doesn't have to be big either.
Nope, it does not, considering what my range is now.
Or should I say, it doesn't have to be a small cluster.
Nope. If Coda is in range to cover anyone, that's at least 2 people I can hit.
Yes, the Boat 2's specialty is AoE.
Speaking of, Fyra technically is like a single slash group. That does have that one range AoE, doesn't it?
It
Yes.
does, but you lose a bit of the power if you do the AoE on it.
Oh, I do?
Yes.
Yeah, I have macros. I have macros on tier for both AoE and single target.
Can you send me an AoE one then, pretty please?
Sure. I mean, I'm gonna roll it real quick to show you the difference,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
but I can
so
still send you it.
For spells that differentiate between single target and AoE, the single target is 100%, while the AoE is 75% damage to everything that hits.
So
Oh, okay.
if it's 12 times, then it's gonna be 9 times for the group version.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's easy enough to fix then.
But that's why I set up 2 macros, just so I don't have to think about it, and I can just click the appropriate one at the time.
That is.
And I have that also set for Kira as well.
image do.
I mean, yeah, you could have like what I have for the failed manifest of dances is 75%. I made that one like a floor macro. So it takes the entire macro and then says, hey, times this by 0.75 and round that down. Which also
Attack
works,
macro stays the same though, right?
well enough.
Yeah,
So
all the rest of
damage.
the macros is, and you're just changing the times amount.
Image isn't that's not as exciting as I thought. I mean, it's pretty good, but
Well, when
It's not
you're
as cool.
Uru and you're already avoiding a whole bunch of shit,
I
it's
was-
pretty powerful.
true. I was just
Mhm.
thinking of along the lines of the fencer ability you might want to look at.
I'm sorry, which one?
Reflex.
Oh yeah, it's already on my radar, but well, based off of my numbers, having reflex and having Uru's just natural stuff, they're on par with each other.
True.
So-
Uber stuff will, eventually peak at, whereas your levels keep going up.
That's why it's on the radar. It's just not important enough right now. That, and if I need heals, I got 2 real good healers to
Hey,
back
while
me up.
we're here, is Bushi supposed to make you have a debuff in there too? Because I'm noticing that gives you magic up, power up, armor up, mental up, triple crit, critical plus plus, break damage gap, but also melting.
Yeah.
You have your attacks have melting.
Okay. I thought that was
So-
weird too.
Yeah, so your attacks negate
Oh.
armor.
Ignore all armor when you do
Yep.
you use a Bushi attack. Okay, that's okay. I thought that was referring to the meltdown status effect, and I was confused why you would why this would be such a strong penalty for limit breaking.
Yeah, no. Melting is specifically, I think it's only used when creating enemies' attacks.
Highest tier inventions.
Yeah, and highest tier inventions. So it does. So it basically just negates all the armor.
Cool.
So yeah, with that, I hope you're all excited and ready for season 5. I was worried people would be like, I don't want to fight each other, but it sounds like you all want to have like a friendly competition of that.
Yeah, friendly. Everybody's gonna be
Friendly.
friendly with Uru.
Friendly for everyone except for between boat 2 and 3. Yes.
Hey,
Well,
Doc.
not even the entirety of Boat 2.
We're not.
Hey, Doc?
We're not in
What?
character bad yet.
Doc, I just remembered something. How are your attacks done?
Depends on what I'm attacking with.
How do you do your fastball special?
I mean, I already know that you have catch, man.
Yeah, I have catch. Too.
There's a
I
reason why I'm
forgot about
excited
that.
to hit level 22 more at.
Oh, so you can ignore my reaction.
Yes.
Okay.
We just keep
Mhm.
catching-
Sir.
I figured it out. I got there.
We are in a fucking cold
God.
war between defense and offense here. And
I-
meanwhile, Boat 3 is.
However,
meanwhile,
I'm not
Boat
the
3
only
is
one
very-
on Boat 2 you need to worry about with damage.
And
Mhm.
Boat 3 is basically unarmed, relatively.
I fear for everybody in Boat 3, to be honest.
Uh,
But
I know
again,
Senator
I have a
correctly.
character that is a lot more like social and like fun and games based, where she's a support in combat. But she's absolutely you ignore that target, they do like pennies for damage.
Yeah, it's like I have a specific hit list in my brain.
You have it
Yeah.
all calculated.
I do.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
playing
personally,
4D chess, baby.
All we
I'm
got
personally
is
thinking of how much
potential-
stronger we would be together, but you know.
I mean, that's also fair and true. It really depends on how it goes when we get there.
I forget, Abby. Abby's the one that's gonna learn it, right? Learn the
Learn what?
spell? The big blue spell?
Well, Ash,
I don't
you're,
have
the one
blue
that
learning.
you're the one that has to help.
Velvia
If we're
is.
against Coda, you're the one that's going to have to do a lot
Velvia.
of the heavy lifting there.
I mean magic, yeah. But
Yeah,
also
like he can
healing.
catch my bombs, but he can't catch your magic.
He could catch
You make an
these
excellent
hands.
point.
I know, I've thought about it.
He can catch these hands and block all of my blows easily. Jean only has 4 strength and cannot throw hands.
Coda could, however, throw Jean, and we could do our own type of fastball special.
You literally
so
would be
you're-
able to pick up
so-
Abby and throw
So
her.
you're talking about a fucking Final Fantasy 69 fastball special there, but
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the Colossus and Wolverine originally, but yeah, yes,
I
from comic book.
Stab Frankie.
I'm sure that
OG
exists in
fastball
comic books.
special.
I've
I
never read a
botched
comic
stabbing.
book in my life.
I botched
we got-
stabbing Frankie, but it would have hurt him a little bit.
I'm not quite on Doc's level, but I am almost 20 strength.
Ruined ecosystems. Man,
Yeah.
that's some Boat 2 vibes right there.
I'm at
Wait, that's not-
20,
you know what, to be fair,
22
nice isn't my
strength right
thing.
now.
Hey, how's this one go on, Coda? That at least you can at least feel that one compared to Pete barely scratching you. It's
I'm
noticeable.
telling you, my main weapon bounces off Coda in a very hilarious fashion.
Yeah, it's a hard counter. It's like a bad pick in Mega Man. Just
I'm
sit there
immediately
like,
thinking like in
When you-
14 when you have an invulnerable target, you just hear bing and zero damage.
No, it's like when in Mega Man when you hit the Meteor's helmet. When it just like it just goes flying
Yeah.
off the screen.
Should
Let's
we-
I'm able to flirt with Coda.
Well,
Yes, can we
Alright.
get back to...
yeah, we should get back to the day.
We should let
Yeah.
we should let Cinna go on her date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Chibi,
you
I thought-
distracted.
I thought you wanted to see how season 5 was gonna go. This is it in a microcosm
I mean, this is it in a microcosm.
or a macrocosm now.
Yeah, but let us continue this conversation after the stream because I want to go on I want to see the date.
I want to see Cinna go on a date.
Yeah, Cinna deserves her date.
Yeah.
Date.
Talk to a lot of you after the stream.
Are we gonna stay in the collab one or should we move
Yeah,
back
we'll
to
stay
boat
there and
two?
then they go back.
I'm gonna move back to the boat too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
alright.
say we
Yeah.
the collab people just hang out here. You're
Yeah, Collab could stay here. And we'll
Okay,
talk to
bye,
there.
stinkies.
Wow,
What the hell?
But
brutal.
This is a great way to go.
I guess so.
This is a very boat two way to go out.
You know, you got a good point there.
I
All right,
know.
everyone's going to stay signed in. I'm going to move you all over. And so, Cinna, you have
Yeah.
5 days alone with this bunny boy.
That's so long.
Days.
That's a long ass date, man.
Oh, nah, this is like your average date.
And that must be what I'm doing wrong when I date people.
What do? You just go out for like drinks or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
See, it starts with drinks, and then you go for a walk, and then you
Okay.
end up going back to their house, to her house, and then, well, you're at their house, so you may as well spend the night. At which point, then it's breakfast time, and then you kind of just keep the date going, and then a year and a half later, you wake up next to your partner and realize, huh, when's the date over?
Holy shit, I'm learning so fucking much.
Welcome to lesbian dating.
Just writing so much down.
Well, alright, well, it doesn't apply to me then. Damn, okay.
Fair.
Pull it
Yeah.
up, throw it in the trash bin.
Well, never mind, I've learned nothing. I'm back to square one.
Sorry.
you've learned a lot for someone else.
Yeah, I've learned a lot so I can teach them later.
Oh my god, I've got 5 days with this bunny boy.
You got 5 days with the bunny boy. Yeah.
I'm curious how long he'll last.
I mean, you see him.
This is true.
Yeah. He's got stamina for days.
That's not the kind of I was not thinking that way.
Why not? What's wrong with you?
You can. You could also not. That is entirely up to you. It's your date. It is a mutual.
It's your
Agreement.
5 days of date.
Yeah. Honestly,
I'm
if I had
kidding.
5 days with him,
I mean,
if I had 1 day with him, you know what I'm saying?
don't get me wrong. Day 1, absolutely fantastic date time. My problem is at what point would this date become a 3-way with someone else?
Depends if you keep going for a 6th day, I can make that happen.
that's true. Yeah. If this is the first time you have had alone with him and not have Doc around to also be on his arm.
I guess what I mean is, when would the split personality kick in and
Oh.
do something bad?
That's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be specific with your questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forget that.
in that case, when would Leo want to come out normally, if at all, during a situation like this?
During a copious amounts of alcohol, like in a hangover state.
Well, I'm assuming since you went to the bar first,
Fuck.
that's probably going to happen early on. Knowing Cinna.
You're gonna get a
I make
hangover
it
if
through
you're
day
constantly
one.
drinking.
I can make it through day 1. I guess I can make it through day 2.
Perfect.
Or okay, nope. There we go. Day 4.
Are you gonna take him to the bar every one of these 5 days?
All right, it's 5 p.m. Time to go to the bar.
By this
I
point,
will-
you'd be like, don't you like want to go to a park or a museum or something? Like, partying's kind of fun, but like, at this
No,
point, I think
no.
you might have a problem, mate.
Nah, see, I'm on a short rest. I need to enjoy it while I can. You saw what those 2 people get up to.
I sure did. They argued the entire boat ride over, almost.
You see what I gotta deal with?
Yeah, I can see what you have to deal with. But, you were also drinking on the boat, so I don't know what,
Wait, we had alcohol on the boat?
Yeah, didn't you have any?
I
had
didn't know we
alcohol.
had. I didn't know there was alcohol on the boat. I was reading.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I was just lightly having it.
Oh,
I thought
Damn,
you
how
had
made
some
that
too.
better?
I thought you knew.
no. I was just working through. Pulls out a giant stack of books. I got through like 3 of them.
You know, with the 5 days we had, yeah, that makes sense.
How does day 4 start with this?
How
How does she ruin this?
Day 4 starts like the others, where you go to the bar again, and yeah, he's gonna go with you, and this is when he starts bringing up like, hey, coming to a bar every day might be a little bit of a problem here.
I don't have a problem. She doesn't have a problem. I don't have a problem. Don't. She's okay. You can just leave her alone. Let her deal with things. I don't have a problem. Shh.
You need a little help there?
No. Does she look like she needs help? No, it's perfectly fine. I am just having a wonderful conversation with myself. Yeah, myself.
Ah, I see. Well, all right then. I'll just have some water. Would you like any as well, or?
Water? What are you, a lightweight? I mean, come on. She's been putting up with this for 3 days now, and you're just water? No, it's fine. Shh, leave him alone. Let him drink water. No, I'm not gonna let him drink water. What are you doing? I don't know how much I can keep this bit up. I'm sorry.
He's gonna, as Cinna and Leo are trying to take over, he's gonna look around a little nervously and just be like, and like when someone's like, I don't know what to do in a situation like this.
The 2 of them are just gonna keep bickering, not knowing how to, not even really noticing that he's there. I would roleplay it out, but I can't keep that bit going. I'm sorry, it hurts.
That's perfectly all right. As you keep going, he's gonna slowly back away. Roll me an awareness -20 to see if you notice.
Awareness -20.
All right, I know the perfect song for this. Here we
Oh
go.
no.
It was the name of the song was for a different situation, Final Fantasy 69, but I mean the name of it is pretty accurate. Called Awful Insides.
Yeah, that okay.
Yeah. The dates so far, the first 3 dates have been pretty fun, pretty lively, as you two were hitting it off. And Kryn is gonna head out of the bar in the Adventuring Guild and walk up to Doc, who is in the middle of their second stack of bombs. I'm like, hey, mate, you got a question? You got a little bit to talk about your friend?
Sure. Which one? Wait, which friend?
Cinna. I'm a little worried about her.
Okay.
We've been having quite a bit of fun the last couple of days while you've been crafting, but the not entirely what you might be thinking. But we started hanging out today, and she started getting combative and talking to herself and me at the same time.
Okay.
Is that normal? You've been with her for a little bit, I'm assuming, so...
I mean, I've not directly seen her do that, but I also wouldn't be surprised. We're all a little messed up here.
Well, alright then.
I mean, she didn't like try and light you on fire or anything, right?
No, I don't remember if she threatened it. I don't think she threatened it.
Okay, then everything's good. Don't let her light anyone on fire.
So I should probably go back to watching her.
Yes.
Alright. I am gonna head on back then. And he starts walking back towards the bar.
Because as far as I remember, I don't think I've seen Cinna do that. Like talk to herself.
Most of the time she's done it, she's been on her own, but this guy's been around her enough, like in the last 3 days, that it's...
Right, so it's something that I don't know about, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
It's like, there's something wrong with everyone here, it's fine, whatever. Fuck it, why not have someone who yells at themselves? Whatever, man. I don't care as long as she's not... I don't care as long as she's not directly hurting other people.
Uru has no problems like that.
Yeah, Uru is the most normal of all of us here.
Cinna, as you are, I'm assuming you're still, it's been some time and you're still arguing with yourself while having a drink?
Yes. Yeah. Every second of the way, like, not having even noticed, like, what's going on around me. It is just an entire, it might have, like, hushed down to a slight whisper at one point after, like, kind of noticing, but it is still entirely internal dialogue, fighting back and forth. Or talking back and forth, I do mean, to herself.
You notice a lady in a cloak sit in the stool next to you. Sorry, should have asked. Are you at the bar counter or at a booth?
Bar counter.
Yeah. The stool, bar stool next to you, lady in a cloak, can't really see her that well because of that cloak. Sits down and you can see her glove come up where she's raising 2 fingers. The barkeep hands 2 drinks to her, and she slides one of them over to you.
You take this? No, I'll take this. Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Can I ask who you are? She'll look at the drink, cautiously, not fired up.
Yeah, you're welcome. My name is not that important right now.
QB, you son of a bitch. Do I recognize this voice?
You do not recognize this voice.
Okay. Okay.
Drinks on me, don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you. And she'll just down it. What brings you into town to buy a stranger a drink?
Oh, I'm looking for someone that can help me with a bit of work. So I came to the Adventuring Guild.
A bit of work? What kind of work are you looking for?
Well, there are a few individuals that I just need to speak to.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I've been here for a couple of days. Maybe I can help with that work.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Have you seen a Viera and an Urutan around? Or should I say two Viera, an Urutan, and that came in here a couple days ago?
Two Viera. I don't believe I have. Hold on, where's my bluff?
This will be a... let's see. I always forget what kind of skill lying is. I think either smooth talk or negotiation. Smooth talk most likely for this kind of a situation.
They're both the same for me. They're just spirit. No mod?
No modifier.
I'm gonna take that as is. No, I am. I haven't. I've been spending the last couple of days shacked up with a bunny boy. I mean, some boy that I met at this bar.
Yeah, is he cute?
He was very cute. He had big muscles and everything. I mean, no, I just another normal everyday boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You said you recently came into town. How did you get here?
I just tell her the truth. I was on a boat with some friends. I don't know. Why are you looking for them now too?
Oh, I just need to ask them a couple of questions.
Yeah, what are those questions?
Well, for you right now,
she's gonna down her drink and put it on the counter. There's a little mouth guard that you could see the liquid splashing into.
Make that art big, QB.
Yeah.
All right. Big art for you. For everyone.
Can I recognize that as a judge mask?
It
Now that
sure
I've
is a
got-
judge mask, yes. It's not a judge mask you have seen, though, so maybe it could be someone that's just in a mask.
Okay.
my main question for you, depending on how everything goes, how long have you known the other two? Because we have been tracking the Viera and the Urutan for a while, and from latest reports, They might have they might have lost a party member and gained you along. So, if you are not privy to why we are tracking them, then you have nothing to fear.
Well, shoot, I'll take over. I don't think it's any of your business, ma'am, and I think you should move along. And her eyes will flare up.
Oh. You're fun. Would you like another?
Another drink?
Yeah.
Not from you. Your kind could kindly leave this place alone and go back to whatever dog shit business you're doing.
That is quite a shame.
She gets up off of the out of her stool.
And you're not going to, I assume you're not going to tell me anything about the people that I'm looking for?
Not another word.
Are you willing to forfeit your life on that?
I've been looking to blow a little steam off. Why not?
Alrighty. In that case, I am going to replace you with your character sheet and roll me initiative.
Oh my god.
This is fine. Everything is fine.
I'm laughing at all the reactions in the chat.
Oh, whoops, I have the wrong person targeted. I was targeting on you when I rolled that.
Oops.
There we go.
Holy shit.
That's 8, so that's another. Alright, so she has an initiative of 74. And she's going to pull out Whip Dart and start swinging it around.
I only wanted to talk. I'll give you another chance.
Nah, not even one.
Your funeral.
She swings it around in a circle and launches it at you.
That's just gonna one shot.
Oh my god, and a crit!
Doing whatever twice of 573 points of damage is.
Oh my god!
She does 999 points of damage. And as she launches the rope dart at you, it swings around you, binding you into a constricting position and knocks you out.
Awesome.
Well, don't turn her sideways.
Yeah, don't.
You know what?
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Every time we're like, yeah, Cinna's drunk, and you like, I don't know if it's you or someone else puts her sideways, I get panicked, man. Like, don't make Cinna go sideways.
I'm just curious, real fast here. How much? Okay, I still could have hit and done 108. Okay. Somehow. What? It's a nice M armor, though.
That's, well, this might make other negotiations a little bit easier. I'll report this.
And Judge Logriff carries you away.
All right.
Kryn comes back to Doc. Hey, mate, she's not at the bar anymore. Do you want me to look around the city?
I mean, yeah, there's no telling what she's getting up to.
you got is where do you think she'd be if she's not at the bar?
I don't know. Maybe check like a bookstore.
Ah, like a Walgreens where she got
Yeah,
her
yeah,
snack?
like a Walgreens. Check the Barnes and Noble too.
Fair, yeah, all right.
Maybe the half-price bookstore.
Yeah, I'll be looking around. Do you want
All
me
right.
to let the little friend know?
Yeah, he might be able to help you find her.
All right, perfect. Good luck crafting here. I guess I'll meet back here at the Adventuring Guild.
Okay,
All right, see you around.
see ya.
Uru, you hear a tapping on the class window as you are learning Rivencrag. Or Riven.
Oh. Uru's gonna look very bored because that check was super close. He looks very, very bored.
Hey, mate.
Uru's, I assume will notice, or do I need to make the check?
You can assume he notices.
Okay.
If not, he's gonna like throw pebbles at Uru to get his attention. Like what you do on a window, except there's no window.
Well, this means one thing. Okay, I guess I notice him.
Yeah. Hey, mate.
Here.
One the Hume lady went missing.
What do you mean you were missing?
Well, we were having a date at the bar. I left for a second to talk to Doc, and went back, and Cinna was gone. Doc said to look around town. Maybe she'd be at a.
I don't think he knows my name.
Oh, did you not tell him?
I did
at all?
not. I was too entranced with him. I did not.
5 days on a boat, and you're saying we didn't once.
I'm sorry that I was busy driving the entire time.
Driving, sleeping, and oogling. Very busy schedule.
It's a very, very full schedule.
I guess you got a point. Yeah, or. No, I never got his name. But, I talked to our viewer friend a little bit, then went back to the bar. Cinna was missing. And then I went back, and he said to look at bookstores. Do you? I am headed out there. Do you have any other recommendations?
Ask around in regards to any fires, and if you can't find her after probably 4 hours, you could always try to start a fire and see if she shows up at the fire.
All right. Yeah, I'll look around for any fires or that. Yeah. See you a bit. If I don't see her by the time y'all are done with your crafting and stuff, guess I'll let y'all know.
Sure. Gotta get back to this riveting class.
Boo! You
He...
see what I have to put up with? Like me, Yos.
Yeah, he's gonna go around the entire town and keep looking around, and after 2 days he's going to
That's
the two
more
of
than
you-
4 hours.
What?
2 days is more than 4 hours.
I did say after 4 hours, just start a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, he starts a little campfire after the 4 hours of not finding her.
Okay.
And
That's not the fire I meant, and you know it.
But he doesn't.
he doesn't. Still can't find her, so he keeps looking for a bit. After the 2 days, everyone is done. And she's still missing. When you all can convene. Yeah, no, she's still Mason mates. Also, by the way, I never got your name.
Oh,
Do you mind sharing it? If not, I guess all I know you by is Bunny Friend, which
I'm gonna glance at Uru, and then look at the bunny boy and say, "It's Doc."
Great.
Oh, don't worry. He says that only to the people that he finds very attractive.
Oh, well, that's quite flattering then.
Anyway, I don't know where else she would have gone. She didn't talk to either of you guys about going anywhere, did she?
No. I left her at the bar when I spoke to you, and then I went back and she wasn't there.
Well, that's not great.
No, it's not. Since you are in the adventuring in the hunting guild classroom or nearby it to pick up Uru, someone is going to rush up to the three of you, a Moogle specifically. Hey, do you know where I can find the little buff boys?
Why?
I got a telegram for them.
Well, what's the telegram say?
Or do you know where the little buff boys are? Because it's for them.
Yeah, I can take it to them.
Nope. Well, where are the little buff boys? This needs to go directly to them. I'm the host for the hunting guild.
I think I'm gonna lean down and just whisper to Ura, I think we're gonna have to say that it's us. I don't think we really have a choice unless we just don't want this telegram.
It's okay. It's me. Us two. We are it.
We buff boy. Please read telegram.
All right, perfect. Ramiel and Doc, I have a telegram that a specific quest to go to the warehouse on the east side of the town.
Does he have a physical copy of the telegram?
Yes, he does.
Can I see the telegram for a second?
Yes, you can. He hands it over to you.
I'm gonna
stare
at the other name and be like, who's Ramiel? Does this name sound does it trigger any sort of
Roll me
not
a
necessarily
magic.
Huh?
Roll me a magic.
Any modifiers?
No modifiers.
Even though I have some memories of another
Plus
person?
10 modifier.
Did you forget that I had that?
Yeah.
Do I get to make a check?
Yeah, you can make a check as well.
Yay, it's gonna be awful.
Woo! That's bad!
Mine's worse.
You both botch.
Nice!
My name is Garrett, not Ramiel, so I don't know who you got this from.
Oh. Yeah. Little Buff Boys does not have a Garrett in the party.
Do we have a Ramiel in the party?
We don't have a Ramiel in the party.
Oh. Well, if
Are you sure this is for us?
Well, it's for the Little Buff Boys, Doc and Ramiel.
I'm definitely Doc.
All right. Well, yeah, it says Doc from Rabinaster, Vieira, about 5'7", right?
I mean, I'm just gonna like gesture to myself, like, hey, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
me.
That
I just
sounds,
don't know who Ramiel is.
that sounds about right. Well, if party members have changed throughout time, you can register new party members and let the guild know that other party members have left.
Okay,
There is a processing time.
this telegram, we can keep this, yeah?
Oh yes, you can keep this.
Okay. Hey, QB, I forgot what the telegram actually said. I was too distracted with the Ramiel.
It is to a special job to go to meet the client at the East Warehouse.
Okay. Alright. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Have a good day, Kupo.
You too.
And he's gonna speed off.
This timing is very strange.
Well,
I mean, since technically you are not registered, I could just go and see what it is. And if anything's bad, then we're not all screwed.
I can try to go check out the warehouse before you go walk yourself in there until who knows what.
Well, I mean, I wasn't planning on just going and strolling up there and being like, hey, what's up? I don't think that that's a great idea. But
Crane, do you want to try to keep looking around town for something?
Yeah, I can keep looking around town. I mean, I can even go to the warehouse for you if, since I'm not part of the Little Buff Boys. Although, if you take a look, I mean, I could be.
Well, I mean, there is the possibility that they just think you're me, but no. I don't think that that's a great idea. In case it's something bad.
Oh, well, all right then.
So, yeah, go ahead and keep looking for Cinna, and we'll go check this out.
All right, sounds good. I will keep looking.
I'm gonna look at Uru and be like, all right, so do you think you can check out the warehouse without potentially getting busted?
I can try. What's the worst that happens? I'm now Ramiel.
You get busted.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's again, we don't know what we're walking into.
I'm just saying that they're expecting somebody and they probably don't know who it is, so
No, they're expecting Little Buff Boys.
So you're saying that they know exactly who we are? Were you? Have you been in this area before?
Well, I don't know if you noticed that the Moogle and the Hunting Guild just listed out my exact description. So they at least know me. Damn, I should have asked them for a description of who this Ramiel is.
I mean, I guess if it's technically in the registry, I guess you could technically go ask after the fact.
True. Maybe. We'll put a pin in that. We'll put a pin in that for now.
Oh, right. I have some couple of gifts for you, mates. Here's a tincture and a phoenix down. I forgot to give this to you. I found it a while back. Sorry, this might not be an opportune moment to give you a gift, or it might be, depending on what kind of trouble you're gonna be getting into.
Yeah, it really depends.
It has been added to the common sheet.
But thanks, man.
I realized I forgot to actually give the phoenix down Morat gave 3 hours ago, and the tincture was from Pokey.
Nice. So I mean, we could do something where I just go, and if something's wrong, could do some sort of like signal.
I mean, I can infiltrate at the same time that you're doing that.
That's true. could do it that way. I was thinking of planting an explosive on the warehouse outside. Worst comes to worst, maybe I could just hit that and see if that would give us an escape. A quick escape. I don't know.
I'm open either way.
I mean, either way, it sounds like we should probably head to the warehouse just to see. So I guess we're gonna start heading that way. I don't know if you're gonna. I would assume that you would be planning on being like sneaky and not necessarily following me, like directly, like kind of like in the shadows or whatever. Being stealthy. So, sounds like we're making our way to the warehouse, QB.
All right, sounds good. And I want to end this session on a scene of Cinna tied up to a chair in the middle of a big room with one spotlight down on her.
That is the best moment you could ever give me.
And we are cliffhangering that for next time on Steal the Skies, the Little Buff Boys.